Welcome to episode 7 of Mystic Wood. In today's episode, we start a new area, build 2 new coasters, and prepare as this is the penultimate area. Let's get straight in. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Mystic Wood. Yes, Mystic Wood. As you see, we're immediately putting the coaster in now. This is the new area, I guess. We're immediately getting straight into episode 7. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's December. Very exciting for it to be Christmas time. Yeah, we're going round, putting a swing launch ready. Right, geez. The time lapse is absolutely rapid. So, as you see, we are building a Intamin swing launch coaster. As you can see, I've already put in that first bit of layout and swing launch. This coaster has turned out so well, and it is in our new area, which is themed to Viking. Yes, the new area is themed to Viking. This episode is a bit of a weird one, because we build a coaster in the Viking area, which is this one. But we also build a coaster which isn't going to be in the Viking area. Yeah, you'll understand when you watch it. But, yeah, we're over halfway through the series now. We've probably got one episode. Next episode will be finishing this area and the coaster theming, or just doing the coaster the other coaster I make. And then maybe building a little junior coaster. And then it will be the final area, which will be 2 episodes, which will take us to 10. And then we'll have a last tidy up episode. And then we will have the finale, which will be a massive park tour. We'll open the park to guests, and it's going to be incredible, with maybe a little thing at the end of that episode to give the park a full send-off. As you see, doing the swing launch, weird bit of lag there. The park is going so well, so happy with it at the moment. Yeah, so putting the swing launch in. As you may know, if you are a consistent viewer of the channel, and if you're not a consistent viewer and you're new here, please drop a sub, trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. It would mean the world if I could. And for the recent support I've had on some of the videos, thank you so much. It really does mean the world. Yeah, so I've started the YouTube short series, making a roller coaster for every day of ad event. Really happy with that series. I think it's a lovely little series idea. I was trying to look at some catwalks there. Didn't work out though. So yeah, we're just doing the catwalk up there. It's a weirdly profiled top hat, but it works really well. So yeah, in this Viking area, this coaster is mostly over a lake with that first section inland. So the theme of this is it's this Viking village, or they're going to this Viking village which has been abandoned for a really long time. And like these new Vikings are coming, like they're on these massive boats and stuff. It's a weird theme, but I like it. So yeah, as I said, I'm probably going to put a junior coaster in here next episode, which will be on Thursday, so the next episode will be on update day. How exciting is that? I'm so excited for the update. I am not going to buy the DLC though. I'm going to wait to buy the DLC for a bit. If I do get a PC for Christmas, I don't want to buy it on console and then never use it on console. That would be a bit silly of me. So yeah, I won't be able to use the new DLC stuff, but I don't think it's very necessary for this park. Yeah, as you see, putting in that lovely theming. This is weirdly themed. It's not conventional. It's very much inspired by Taron and Digital Dan's coaster, because he was my main inspiration for building the whole park, Dan, because I just love his videos so much. But as you see, putting in the rocks and scenery, this took forever to do, and I got so annoyed that I did it groups because I had to go slowly but surely through. But no, really happy with how the Viking area is going so far. And yeah, not much has been happening this week for me. There'll be some Theme Park Tycoon 2, yes, that Roblox game, videos out soon on the channel, which is exciting. They are recorded, I am just editing them now. As you see, doing some lovely terrain work that looks so funny sped up, and yeah, digging the lake, because this coaster is very much over a lake, and there's going to be a load of Viking boats over the lake. That's what my goal is, because I just think Viking boats on a lake looks nice. It's one of my favourite things to do. yeah, Viking boats on the lake. As you see, just adding some pre-built Frontier Viking theming. Really happy with how that's looking. Thank you, Frontier, for making the game and the theming. Yeah, as you see, there's those longboats going in. There will be a lot more being put in next episode. Don't worry, I've only put in one, and I realised that in real time. But no, really happy with this. Well, not in real time. I realised it like just as I was ending the time lapse. I realised it. Yeah. So yeah, because of course this isn't recorded, this time lapse in real time. I'm going off on a massive tangent. Here we go, around the coaster layout. Yeah, just testing it, checking for those lovely G-force, checking for smoothness, which it's really smooth, this coaster. Yeah, and I think we're about to start building the next coaster in the area. Yeah, the next coaster in the park going in now. So, there, I'm gonna let them build it. If you're wondering why I've just loaded in Digital Dan's thing and a F1 coaster, it's just I want to check how complex they are, because they're kind of the complexity I would expect the rest of the park to be, which is good. As you see, putting in that coaster, now I've got to say thanks to Corvus, because that was my main inspiration for this, his latest thing in Cedar Cove. Go check him out. He's really cool. But yeah, so this is a B&M Flawless coaster, and a new gen B&M Flawless coaster. I don't think there's one since 2011 was when the last one was built. Yeah, just trying to get a vertical loop through the lift. That was my main inspiration from Corvus. Moving it a bit so it fits in the area. This is going to be to go with the Ferris wheel. That's what the theme of this will be. So it's just going to sit nice with the Ferris wheel, working well. Putting in a Cobra on now, just went for a pre-built element, because same with the vertical loop. I can build vertical loops, they just take me really long times to build, so I didn't really want to. I was in didn't have much time to build this coaster, but so happy with the short amount of time I built it in. Got some interlocking corkscrews going in there. Lovely turnaround going in. Then we're coming up into a lovely little brake run, turning a bit, and we're coming into the station. We're going round the rest of the layout, and we're just sort of doing the colours, making it, doing the trains, putting the supports down. Yeah, that's kind of all that really happens in this episode. So yeah, as I was saying, this time lapse has flown by. Geez, we're at the end already. Yeah, just putting in that putting in the supports for the Cobra roll and stuff, just smoothing out the ride. And I will see you guys in real time. Hello and welcome to real time. You joined me at Mystic Wood. We're quite far down the entrance, and if we look off to our right, we can see the new coaster that's gone in this episode, and the other two coasters. Anyway, well, yeah, you see the dueling coasters. Yeah, and then the Mac coaster, which still doesn't have a name. I will name it, don't worry. It will get named, and we will walk through the entrance into the beautiful view we have at the entrance plaza now. Yes, look at how lovely that looks. And we're actually going to walk down into the entrance plaza, because I have done some pathing off camera. We walk down through here, we'll come around this bend onto the new pathing, and we'll see the coaster going, and we'll come into the newest area in the park, or well, not really new area, but come see the newest built coaster, B&M Flawless coaster. See it go through that vertical loop. Really happy with this ride. I built it quite quickly, but I think it's really good for the park. We'll then, yeah, have a run back to interesting. We'll run back to where the Viking coaster is. So we'll walk through the area of the dueling coasters first. I'll probably connect it up over there as well. But as you can see, 67% on the complexity meter. But that's good, because I wanted to end it around 82 for the last area is what I wanted to save, which is really good, because that means I've got the perfect amount saved. Yeah, you see, this is the new footpath I was saying. And from this you can see loads, because there's no trees been put in yet. You can see the dueling coasters from here. Yeah, look at the view of the dueling coasters. But then if we slowly turn around, we can see the beautiful Flawless coaster. Probably one of my favourites on park. I'm just so happy with it for how quick I managed to build it. Yep, so we'll have a look at the Flawless coaster and we'll walk into the new area. The Viking area. This area, so as you would have seen all of the theming that's gone in. I'm going to POV this coaster this episode. It's not done. So next episode is going to be finishing the Flawless coaster and finishing the Viking coaster, and then we'll have the last 2 episodes. No, then we'll have the final area, and then we'll have the end, the finale. So if we quickly take a ride on this coaster, just speed it up quickly, run around the brake run. Of course, all of these coasters still need some stuff doing. We'll take a ride on this coaster. I don't know what the clearance is like. I don't know if it's all perfect yet. Oh, that seemed pretty good actually, to be honest. So yeah, this area is probably going to have a little junior coaster in it. Nothing too much though. And we'll roll up into the inversion. One of my all-time probably favourite bits of this ride. It's just so smooth. We'll go through and then we'll turn out onto the lake. So we'll launch out over the water. Of course, this area is very much still a work in progress. It's nowhere near finished. And we'll roll back all the way down over that lovely air-timed launch. We'll come up the spike. We'll come down the spike. Dropping very, very quickly. Over, we'll twist up. We'll come over the top at a nice speed. Then we'll run down into the valley. We'll go over the outer bank. Drop down. Around a lovely little turn. Really, really happy with the profiling of that turn. Through the stall. Also really happy with that. For another very smooth inversion. Up round another sweeping turn. Really happy with how that one turned out. And we'll drop down past another sweeping turn, yeah. Another lots of wave turns on this ride. We'll come up, and now we have no support, because, as I said, this coaster is very much unfinished. It's going to need a lot of rocks and trees, and probably some more Viking boats out on the area. But, that's all to come next episode, which will be on Thursday. Well, yeah, we'll come over some nice little pops, and into a turn, into the brake run. So, yeah, as I was saying, next episode will be on Thursday, where we'll finish these 2 coasters, and then Saturday, there we go, we will build the next coaster, and we will start the final area. Thank you for watching episode 7 of Mystic Wood, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.